For a record third time this season, Tsatsii is the head of house, and you now have a guaranteed slot in the finals. Yvonne.
Big Brother has a lot of questions to answer from me because, frankly speaking, guys, I'm confused. No, as a matter of fact, I'm lost because somebody tell me why Yvonne is up for nomination this week. I mean, if Big Brother had announced to all the housemates that except those who have immunity for the finals, everybody else is up for nomination for possible eviction this week so that the top 5 or the top 6 finalists will be determined, guys, I would have understood. You know, but why go through all of that process of tensioning everybody and everybody went into the diary room to nominate, and then Yvonne, who got just one nomination, was added to the bunch that is actually supposed to be up for nomination for possible eviction this week? I mean, guys, I'm lost, I'm confused. See, as far as the show is concerned, this is me trying not to even do any sort of comparison between Big Brother Titans or Big Brother Naija or Big Brother Nzamzi. I don't know about Big Brother Africa because, hey, I was still a child, so I did not even keep up with any of the seasons. But as far as Big Brother Titans is concerned, what we have seen so far in terms of nominations is that housemates or pairs who got from 2 nominations above were usually up for nomination for possible eviction for that week. Yes, we've had multiple times where housemates have had just 1 nomination and they had survived. They had not been up. So I don't get it. I don't understand. Why is Yvonne up? Please, if anybody understands why, just go ahead and explain to me in the comment section below, because that was what was driving me to this video. That was what was literally chasing me to this video. I said, nah, Big Brother, you need to answer this one. Aside from nominations, another interesting event worthy of mentioning on this video is Tatsii's victorious entry into the finals. Ladies and gentlemen, Tsatsii shocked everybody. Yeah. I mean, a lot of people were kind of speculating that, what if this girl makes it to the finals? What if this girl wins the head of house games? Because Tsatsii is really good with the games, right? She's one of those housemates that's a strong contender in the arena when it comes to the head of house games or even the Friday night arena games. So people had been speculating that, like play, Tsatsii might shock everyone and, you know, make it into the finals and just automatically become a finalist. And then lo and behold, it happened tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, I was kind of surprised. I won't lie, I was surprised. I did not see that coming. But on the flip side, I was kind of excited for Tsatsii herself and for whichever of the stronger contenders will make it to the finals. Because, ladies and gentlemen, as I said on my previous video today, this season looks like the season of the underdogs. I mean, Ikpeleng, Tsatsii, Ebubu now automatically, you know, have a spot in the finals. Now, if there's going to be a top 5 situation, well, there's just 2 spots left for any other housemate to join the finalists that we already have. There's going to be a top 6 situation, then there's only 3 spots left for any other housemates to join the finalists. Regardless of the outcome, regardless of the end of the show, regardless of how everything pans out, massive congratulations to Tsatsii for a game well played. Yes, for a title, for a position well earned. Ladies and gentlemen, this girl took me unawares. I was so impressed, and you know, it completely reminded me of something Miracle had actually said to Tsatsii and Ebubu whilst the housemates were still paired, right? Miracle had said to both of them that there is a spirit that follows them around in that house, that gives them luck, that gives them grace, that gives them a smooth sail in the game, especially when it comes to nominations and getting saved with the veto power. So, ladies and gentlemen, tonight, for the first time, I kind of strongly believed what Miracle said. But anyways, guys, here's me talking without even giving any form of introduction. You are all specially welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Glory Elijah. This is Frankly Speaking with Glory, and I am the girl with the tea. Now, quickly, let's proceed into the details of the live nomination process. All right, let's see how the housemates nominated. And as usual, Big Brother also asks them to give reasons for nominating the housemates that they nominated. All right, so first off, Ipeleng was the first housemate that was called into the diary room to carry out her nomination privileges, and just as expected, she had nominated Khosi and Thabang. Ipeleng's reasons are that Thabang is very good with the arena games and he's very, very competitive, whilst for Khosi, she's constantly saved every Sunday during the live eviction shows. So both of them are competition for her. I said, okay, smart choice, Ipeleng, because of course, I mean, it's not all about being the supreme veto power. It's about being able, you know, to also emerge the winner of the season. Now, Yvonne was the next housemate. Yvonne nominated Thabang and Black Boy. According to her, they are a competition to her in the game. Khosi's nomination session was quite emotional. Khosi had already been lamenting to Thabang before the nomination exercise started, and I felt really bad for her, and it got really worse when she got into the diary room. I mean, Khosi was an emotional wreck. She was literally crying, and I felt really bad for her, but at the same time, I was over here cheering her on. That girl, come off it. Don't worry, you'll survive. I mean, you've always been surviving. Don't worry, you survive. I mean, it was really heartbreaking seeing the way she was crying, because one of the things she was complaining to Black Boy last night and today to Thabang was that she doesn't understand why, you know, her fellow housemates just constantly want to nominate her. That normally she's okay with everything, but today, you know, looking at the fact that the finals is just in front of her and she knows fully well that this is another week that she's going to be standing up, you know, that it was already getting to her mind. So the whole thing was playing a mental torture game on her, and she just could not handle it. And even Big Brother understood what she was going through, and even when Big Brother asked her to share why she was crying, she couldn't really talk, because otherwise she was going to break down in full tears. So Big Brother told her, okay, we're going to revisit the conversation another day. Anyways, she had gone ahead to nominate Justin because he was not up for nomination last week, and initially she had nominated Yvonne. But remember, Khosi had expressed how much she really liked Yvonne and would love to go out for drinks with Yvonne whenever she visits Nigeria, and she would love to be friends with Yvonne. So she would love to see how their friendship will go on the outside, because she does not know if Yvonne shares the same sentiment, you know, as her. So she had nominated Yvonne, but then she had changed her mind and nominated Canada because she believes he will come back, he will be saved, right? And according to her, she just doesn't want to nominate anybody, but she has to. So those were our reasons and the housemates that she had nominated. And then we had Ebubo. Ebubo had wasted no time in nominating Khosi and Thabang. And when he was asked his reasons for nominating those two people, he said his intuition, and his intuition never fails him. And then his second reason was that he doesn't think he has ever nominated them before. Guys, let me tell you something I saw Ebubo doing. So last night, after most of the housemates had, you know, gone to bed, you know, gone to their rooms, Khosi and Thabang were having their moment in the kitchen. And Ebubo had walked into the lounge. He had seen them in the kitchen, and Ebubo had stood there for probably over 5 minutes. Ebubo was staring at these two people. And guys, I'm going to be frank with you all. It was a very, very cringe moment for me. I mean, it was kind of scary, you know, because there was a way Ebubo stood looking at these two people. He just stood there like a statue, and he was just staring at both of them. And these two people were so caught up in whatever they were doing, they did not even notice that Ebubo was there. So Ebubo was just there, and the only question that was, you know, banging in my head was, why is this guy staring at these people like that? Guys, that was weird. That was some weird shit. That was scary. Even me myself was scared, you know. But in as much as a lot of things was playing through my mind, I could not really find an answer to my questions, right? But then I kind of knew that with the way Ebubo is looking at these two people, there's no way Ebubo will not nominate them today, come nominations time. And lo and behold, Ebubo nominated them. So when he gave his reasons to be, intuition, blah, 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 I'm like, bro, sit this one out. Just sit this one out. We know that you don't really have a valid reasons. But anyways, it's all a game at the end of the day. For Tsatsii, he nominated Kanaga and Yvonne. For Kanaga Jr., his reasons are the same. Kanaga is all about the game. He's very, very strategic. And therefore, Yvonne, he feels like she's the least person he is closest to in the house. And I'm like, Tsatsii, the season is almost over and you people are still nominating people based on closeness? Like, seriously? Anyways, for Black Boy nominated Tsatsii and Justin. He nominated Justin because Justin wasn't up last week and he feels like Tsatsii is his competition in the house. Now, Kanaga nominated Tsatsii and Khosi. For him, he feels like they are very, very good game players and they are very, very competitive. It's all about the game. No hard feelings from him to any of them. Justin nominated Kanaga and Khosi. According to him, he's closer to other housemates more than those two. And you know what? Yeah, even the way Justin was carrying out his nomination was very, very tiring. And I just could not wait for him to be done and to just get out of the diary room, because it was just very annoying because he looked so uninterested. He looked so unbothered. In fact, he looked like he just wants to go home at that point in time. I'm like, bro, if case is not taken, you're going home this week. But anyways, fingers crossed. And then last but not the least, Tsatsii, quite expectedly, nominated Khosi and Black Boy. According to her, Khosi's competition, Black Boy was not up last week. So overall, Khosi got 5 nominations, Tsatsii got 5 nominations, Kanaga Jr. 3, Justin 2, Black Boy 2, Yvonne got just 1 nomination. Hence the question I asked at the start of this video, that why is Yvonne up for nomination for possible eviction? Could it be that for every nomination process, there has to be 6 housemates that are up standing? Or could it be that there's somewhere in Biggie's diary book that says that if a housemate has even 1 nomination, that housemate should be nominated or should be up for possible eviction for the week? If the second one is the case, then why is it that week in, week out, when there's been real nomination, why is it that housemates or pairs that have been nominated once were not up for nomination for possible eviction? Ladies and gentlemen, those are the questions I have. I don't know if any of you have the answers to those questions for me. So please just go ahead and share with us in the comment section below. And let me use this opportunity to inform all of you that the voting system for this week and for next week, which is the finals, has actually changed. As a matter of fact, the change started last week. Hence the reason why the likes of Miracle got evicted the way he got evicted yesterday. So this is just me encouraging those of you that would love to see your fave in the finals. Quit the dragging on social media. Instead, channel your energy into voting for who you like. All right? Any housemate that tickles your fancy, any housemate that you feel is deserving of that money, of that $100,000, go ahead and vote for that housemate to make it through to the finals. Remember, there's either only 2 slots left or only 3 slots left, or if Big Brother wants to give us a shocker, there's probably only 1 slot left. Yes, Big Brother might decide that, okay, because this is Big Brother Titans, we just need a top 4 situation. Big Brother can also decide that they need either a top 5 or a top 6 situation. So be open-minded and know that at this point, anything can happen. So don't be relaxed and just believe that, oh yes, if I hype my faith is not going anywhere. Hey, the whole of Africa is now involved in this. It's no longer a battle for the strongest fan base between Nigerians and South Africans. No. It is the whole of Africa that is involved. All of that said, this is where I'm going to end this particular episode of Frankly Speaking with BBNaija. I'll see you guys all on another video. Have an amazing night's rest. Bye.